Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into our invention of the biplane meta. You've seen it. You're gonna see it here first. Other people, I'm sure, will take it, but I'm claiming dibs on the biplane meta for whatever reason. Yes, this is good. Yes, this is good. Although builders is certainly relevant. Are we building a builder here and here? We are. So let's go ahead and put in the builder production briefly. I don't know the nuances of the hero stuff quite yet, Voltaire. So I don't know. But you cannot, like, if somebody else grabs Hercules, we cannot. And that may have happened by now. I don't know. I'm getting used to this game mode for sure. You want me to give you iron? That is a ton of Diplo favor. Plus 2 gold per turn. Now, Persia, here's the thing, Cyrus. If I give you this, you got a pinky promise that you're not going to use it against me. Can I trust you? Can I trust you? Chat? Can I trust him? He seems pretty trustworthy. He's got iPhone wristbands. I mean, that's pretty cool. I think he looks trustworthy. I don't see this coming back to bite us in the butt ever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hal Flotus, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm still gonna try to avoid this civ. We may not be able to, sort of indefinitely. Also, who is it? Ottomans? Maybe. All right. What do? Could be Australia. Gingerbeard, hey, thank you so much. Welcome back. I'm enjoying them. I'm enjoying sort of the way that it's breaking my brain to play them, right? Like,
how's the new soup so far?
It's turn 33. We're still teching pottery, but we also have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other techs. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll let you know after we win or lose the game. But thank you very much for the ongoing support. Thank you, Gingerbeard. So pretty weak city overall. We could certainly buy them a tile or two, but I'll just begin. Well, this is pretty good for. No, I still want the monument first. Still want the monument first. I think we're hard teching state workforce, although I would. Why must you tempt me, game? Why? Why must you tempt me? Don't tempt me, Cleo! I can't do it. I can't do it. I would do it, but I can't, so I won't. All right, let's continue on. There's the end of the era coming. So that is what we want. I'm a chicken? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We do not need to keep exploring here. So we'll probably shut down our scouts for the next 10 turns. He has now forward settled us a good bit. It's a good thing he doesn't have an early unique unit that's like borderline broken and might want to be aggressive with it. And I may have just traded him some iron. It's probably fine. Probably fine. I know. She's talking smack because I didn't do it. I didn't do it. The barbs have found us. I would really prefer to clear this next era, but we really need to get our vampire invite, right? He said not getting the vampire invite. Well, even though we didn't get it, we'll at least allow that camp to respawn, and we can go and hopefully grab it. Certainly a disappointing start from that regard, though. I'd like to sell these horses, too. So I'm going to get those online. Do I need one more builder? I think I'm weirdly Okay, so we have double stone, right? So thinking industrial zone things. This is what, 4? If you guys don't know, this is an amazing cheat sheet. The tack thing. It's an amazing cheat sheet for your districts, for your tile improvements, for wonders and their requirements, also what they do, because it's all in this handy dandy little screen. And quarries give us +1 each. Okay. So this is 2. Could do Aqueduct Dam for 5 and then put Rur over there. I don't hate that. So this is a +5 industrial zone. We have a spot for TOA here-ish, but I don't think it's going to happen. And I think if it's not in your cap, it's probably unlikely. Is it 6? How do you get to 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're right, it's 6. Math is hard. Don't math on stream. I was told there would be no math. Builder, or do I need this settler? Think, well, how long is that? We've got 9 turns here. And this is a 10-turn build, so that's perfect. Is it +7 because of district adjacency? Oh, that's so true. That is so true. Oh, dear. I mean, I know how to do industrial zone strats. I just disagree that they're good to do. I built all the industrial zones back in vanilla. No hour of life. No, you need 2 mines for a single adjacency these days. It's +1 production for 2 adjacent mine tiles. Close, though. A good thought. Back when Germany felt broken? Yeah. You remember my +20 Hansas? Yeah, I know how. I know how. Barbs? Down here. Okay. All right. Someday we'll be vampires. As long as I can get it before the sun I didn't want that. Let me go. Bunch of era score there. Also, no fair that Persia spawns with that. Ah, shutting down your scouts in 2020. Okay. Shut that one down. Stonehenge.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged work.
Now I think we're better off. Yeah, we got to go back to the production. Raw production is better. I still need discipline. Yeah, that went too fast. I thought it was 9 and 10 at one point, but either we grew or something. So why don't we sneak out? Oh, here's all of our devotions, by the way. Oh, and you can run heroic tales to discover a new hero. Cool, 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 cool. I think I'm going to get one more unique unit for barb clearing. We have 3, 4, and in 4 turns we grow. So we can take this culture and put it into mysticism. Seems okay. We're going to get them both. It doesn't really matter which one we go for first. You want iron. Can I trust you, Cleo? You know what? I'm feeling trusting today. Let's go ahead and say yes. Selling strategics to our aggressive warmongering neighbors certainly never hurt anybody, right? I want that.
No man ever. I like to say.
So no mine for 5 more turns here. The unique unit has so far not impressed me. It has felt exceptionally weak. I think it's a scout with extra steps. All right. So we've teched all of the things that we are forced to tech. I could probably just hard tech archery at this stage. We're gonna get this Eureka. I'm gonna get that Eureka. We'll eventually get that Eureka, and that, and that. I want to get ready for my 3 mines. I want it to be pretty much instantly once we're in the next era here. Like, that feels super weak. We lose a lot of help for just killing scouts here. God, we're so far over an era score. That's brutal. Brutal. Put some culture into here until we grab our Eureka. I want to be a vampire. I suppose... Well, no, the vampire will come with an invite, right? So even though this isn't doing anything now, my next district is the industrial zone. And the industrial zone is going to give us this, which is going to help us get our Ruhr Valley. This is barb strength and production. That seems good. Nice. 4 turns on the era.
When wasteful war.
So that insta gets us this. Like, again, people saying that this is a slow start. This is not a slow start. My ability to get encampments plus swords plus horsemen at turn 40 is pretty nuts. I've talked a lot in recent videos. If you haven't recently watched the Scythia game on the YouTubes, we talk a lot about early domination strategies and the timings thereof. And being at this stage at turn 40 would set you up very, very well for a classical age war if you wanted to go that route. Era score does not carry over, unfortunately. On the dramatic ages mode, there is a benefit for going over on era score, but it still does not carry over. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Omer, like hard teching the coastal stuff. I don't want a trader yet. The reason I'm not going trader, oh, actually, never mind. We've already got classic era tech. Yeah, we can get a trader soon, probably when we have the money to buy it. Three turns on the era. Two turns on the era. This should be mine number 2, right? We've got a mine here, and that's it so far. So we can do that. Get them this. Did I skip what in the tech tree, Sacrador? I'm sorry. This is still around, it is. No, Blurg. No, it's just a different civ. Okay, cool, Atlas. Thank you for the reporting. Yeah, Coliseum will get us damn tech for sure. We took the free settler Pantheon. All right, last turn of the era. We're 9 over, which is certainly a bummer. But that's okay. And then next turn we'll grab our... start our industrial zones. Soccer Man!
If you are enjoying this great content, please consider using your Prime sub on this awesome streamer. Have a fantastic AMTGM.
Thank you, Soccer Man. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the 16 months, and welcome back into the shop. It's good to have you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very, very much. So that's their industrial zone. Aw, and your call to adventure has been answered. Delazor, thank you very much for the Prime. Welcome on in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. No, having, as I mentioned in the beginning, like once you're at 3 archers, you're at crossbows, and that is very, very bad for like defending yourself early on in the game. So there's certainly some downsides to this civ, just things that you've got to get used to. And Great Barrier Beef, thank you for the brand new Prime sub as well. I guess I should do a PSA like that more often. Thank you, Soccer Man. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks, thanks. All right, let's go ahead and unlock. So we're going to start this era. Checking on great people. People working on profits. Profit gone from Stonehenge. Persia working on science already. So... obviously, we don't need free inquiry because we don't need extra Eurekas there. Penbrush will kick in a little bit. We do have a little bit of faith to take advantage of monumentality. And frankly, the extra builder movement could be relevant. So it's probably just monumentality, even though we'll get a little extra culture once we have our industrial zones here. I don't think we need a profit by any stretch of the imagination. I'd rather convert our relic into like a builder or a settler or whatever. Well, thank you, Great Barrier Beef. That's very kind of you. So I think I'm grabbing monumentality here. Again, the movement alone will pay for itself. We could try for pyramids at some point too, but I'm going to go ahead and grab this. That gets us immediately more era score because we're jumping into the medieval era. And we have apprenticeship now. So all we need, our next step is 3 industrial zones and 3 workshops. So our first industrial zone will come with the workshop. We'll need to get 2 more, so we can either save for that or build them outright. At that stage, we will be at industrialization. So only turned 44. We're doing okay so far. And Rubisco, thank you for the brand new Prime as well. Thank you very much for all the brand new Primes. Good to see those. Thank you, and thank you for the hype train. No, I don't think we're going for the Great Library this game. I think that will work into his ideal play pattern, but that's not really what I'm worried about discovering today. I want to see if I can do this crazy biplane meta. And we're done with this, so let's go to political philosophy. We can just wait one more turn. Production and discipline there are fine.
It was luxuries like people who cannot create with the heart.
That was a lot of stuff happening there. So that got us our Eureka, thus finishing the tech. So we're still looking for walls to get our aqueduct. And yeah, we can definitely wake up our scouts. They can go do scouty things. I want to go meet the Civ now. This one can come on over.
Choo-choo.
Thank you, Soccer Man. Thank you for the 200 bits as well. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Second hype train of the day. I love it. Absolutely love it. You love to see it. Let's go ahead and do this. They have a full extra housing now, so they can get up to 3. Hasn't cleared it yet. That's good. We're definitely still looking for that that invite to vampires.
Another one.
Thank you so much. Welcome back for the full year. I appreciate it. Indeed. Leveling up that hype train. Thank you very, very much. Doesn't look amazing now, but it will be eventually. So we're fine, even though this won't give us era score. So 9 turns on this industrial zone. It will come with a workshop. We could also lock in another district. Potentially. Oh, my goodness. Rosie gifting us up, too. Thank you so much, Rosie. Welcome on in, Pizza Luigi. Voltaire, thank you for the 7 months. No, hey, I appreciate them all. I will gladly take all. Thank you very, very much. Great Bath still available. It will eventually be a +7.
It's not prime,
we need the
but it's a
quarry,
sub.
and we need these 2 things in order
face.
to make it that. It just starts off as a so one. Why does it get the workshop? We get the workshop for free because it'll be our first industrial zone. SC2, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Can get started on that. How many farms should a typical city have? If a city has like one nice farm triangle, that's usually enough. Usually multiples of 4 are better because you'll get full housing that way. But it really depends on the layout of the city, where you're getting other housing from, and things like that. So, all right, yes, we should definitely lock in the industrial zones in other cities. I think this industrial zone just goes here. T, hey, buddy. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. My dude. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. That is incredible. Yeah, so we're locking in districts here. This is an old strategy that I don't use as much as I used to, but basically there's a scaling to the cost of districts. I'm not as diligent about managing it as I used to be, but there's a scaling cost to districts, and by locking it in, we fix that cost so that they aren't further increased or further expensive or wordsing. I don't know. T, thank you very much for the 33 months as well. Welcome back into the shop, my friend. Thank you for all of the support today. I really appreciate it. Juiced Oranges gifting out subs as well. Mad Chat. You're all mad lads and lasses. Thank you very much. And everything in between. Don't know what to do with this governor title. Hard-teching archery. I think this looks okay. Can aqueducts do oasis tiles? That's a good question, and I believe the answer is yes. I don't build that many aqueducts because I'm not an industrial zone person. Okay. Our scout's more powerful than our fake scout. That's pretty good. Do we want to move Amani for some Sue's goodness? If you don't Sue's, you lose. So let's go ahead and grab some era score. We're going to give them 2 tiles.
31 months
probably going to be the silk
30 months
and the
of subs.
diamonds.
Take one out and dust it off. 31 months of subs on a wall.
Alex, thank you for the 31 months. Hoyven, thank you so much for the 2. Hoyven Maven. Thank you so much.
I want to hear chat lady. That is myself. Say Hoyvinmayvin.
Hoyven Maven. Thank you very, very much. Welcome back for 2 months. Good to see those repeat subs. They make me very, very happy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't know that I want to give them tiles, I guess, is my hesitation here. We could try to grab La Venta or even Auckland. I'm going to grab Auckland for the vision. And frankly, the industrial zone implications. Game on. Thank you for the 30 bits. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate your bits. So turn 48, political philosophy, even with a slight detour. That's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Lots of horsing around going on over there. Crazy. Disappointing work, chat lady.
Always money in a banana stand.
Civilized Bolt. Holy cow. Thank you for the 500 bits as well. Keeping that hype train chugging. Thank you very, very much. It's a small argument for autocracy if we want to try to sneak through a wonder here. But I don't really want the 2 military slots. I suppose this to get our engineers is actually our better bet. Like, I was thinking that we might actually be building Ruhr Valley with autocracy, but frankly, getting the engineers and having them build Ruhr Valley seems even better to me. So let's go ahead and do that. I could start with Oligarchy 2 for Barb clearing stuff. 4 extra combat strength on our unique unit could be a thing. But I'll just start here.
New stuff is so exciting.
Wasp, thank you so much. Or, sorry, Wasp. I appreciate the 100 bits. And Slater, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I know I could have gotten a double envoy with that last send, but it's cool. We can just cruise. We can just cruise. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all of the support. I'm a lucky, lucky streamer. I'm lucky to have all of you. Let's keep discipline going for that camp. Be land surveyors for a second.
Little bits.
Chat lady may struggle to say Hoiven Maven, but she can easily say Fiatla Yokel.
Thank you so much, Soccer Man. I appreciate you. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Geek Trainer, hey buddy. Thank you so much.
I sadly can't play Civ until tomorrow, so I'll just live vicariously through you.
That's fine. That's all anybody needs to do, really. I really appreciate it. I hope tomorrow comes quickly for you so that you can get in on this good stuff too. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. No, we don't really need military policies right now. We're frankly going towards feudalism. Yeah, she didn't say it properly because of all caps, indeed. Yep. That is correct. I love this extra food from our building. I actually really like our unique building. That's really, like, that's insane. That's an insane amount of food to be getting for free, pretty much.
I shot an arrow into...
Okay, so yeah, I don't think we're settling a coastal city. Like, one of the things that you're going to have to do is where do we want to put our science, right? And there's no point, like, we're eventually going to get walls and a trade route and the archers and things like that. So it's like, where do you put your tech? And I think because we're not going to settle a coastal city anytime soon, doesn't really play into what I'm trying to do specifically in this game. We can just start putting our science in these types of techs. I have not been invited to be a vampire yet. However, now we have. So now we can be vampires. That is good news. We have 2 titles available, and we need to get to
again.
vampire castles in the medieval. Taker, thank you so much for the 19 months. My dude, welcome on back. Good to have you here. Much appreciated. Thank you. So let's go ahead and grab our vampire unit. Not a ton for it to do. Except for maybe wait for camps. Whoever guessed Australia was correct. Do citizens have names? They do not. But that doesn't mean you can't name them. Hey, what's up, 100 Games, 100 Days? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. How's life? How is life, my friend? The Hawks of War indeed are here. She's building an entertainment complex like a pro. That's not a very good district for you. Hey, Koth. How's it going? I'm going to need these walls. I guess our cap can work on things like that as well. And I'd like to improve their industrial zone as well. Can't tell if the vampire icon has eyes or a mustache. Let's get to the bottom of that. Vampire icon. It's the teeth. It's vampire teeth. But we could just call it a vampire mustache. We have a mustachioed vampire. This is fine for now and gives us a relevant Eureka.
People can have the Model T in it.
So that gets us mass production for free, which is all the way up here in the Renaissance. We're also going to go into the industrial in this age. Persia coming for us? Could certainly be, yeah. I can delay. No, I want to finish this. Yeah, he certainly looks like he's coming. We can bring some units back now. Got a little bit of money to defend us. Cleo, you're not supposed to be doing this. Because I could move here, declare war, and still grab it. And this is the second time. I mean, that's true. He did make a promise. Let's make another trade with him. See if we can get him to like us. Rival secret society. Displeased with my failure to declare a surprise war. Is there a larger vampire icon in the Civlopedia? See, it's teeth. Could have made peace with him by stealing that settler. That is absolutely true. He's got a handlebar tooth stash. I'm a little bit scared, for sure. Arthur, hello. Look at all of these discovered heroes. No, we don't need to, Amaranth. Thank you, though. So, bunch of vision here in Auckland now. I can buy an archer next turn. 2 turns on the industrial zone. And hopefully that'll give us enough time. Do I want to start pyramids? I don't think I'm going to get it. It's already turned 50. Probably best to just work on this industrial zone. I don't use mods at the moment. Yeah, archer next turn. When he declares. Just going to go ahead and grab it now. Might be backing off. All right, so we've got Industrial Zone the first. It came with a workshop, so we're up to a decent amount of production here. No, we don't need to faith buy a builder, but I do want to faith buy a settler. And I'll do so here. I mean, what else would we be doing, Znick? Good thing we could do what? Good thing we can get a religion? Not really. Good thing we can get science Eureka's worth more? Yeah, I would have bought a trader there. I'm a little afraid of the war. I chose to go with the archer there instead of the trader. Not my ideal. It's not ideal to be this long in the game and not have a trader out yet, but it's okay. I think he backed off. Okay, and then I think I want this city just like right here. Can't really Can't really push her. I think I want the city right here. Well, if he's going back to upgrade to Immortals, joke's on him. My unique unit is almost as strong as a scout. Oh, you're fine. Animu, you're fine. I'm used to it. I don't really get annoyed by the backseat place. I mean, not to say I've never gotten annoyed by them. Certainly if the mood is a raw one, but trust them with the road. I mean, again, we've got to get our traders going. What are my thoughts on where to place this? Why so close to the cap? Just to grab some of this tile. It might even go here actually. Just to grab some of this land from them before they grab too much, and just because it's a decent city, it'll help us do stuff. Like our plan for the rest of the game is just get to the plains, yeah. My thought was here we grab both, but we could even put another city down here at some point. We'll see. Okay. So walls are done next turn. I want our cap to be nice and big. We're at 4.6 engineer points per turn. We're going to grab this one in no time at all. I know, but I'm covering up all my great bath tiles here. There's no point in getting great bath here. I don't have a spot here. I don't have a spot here. Like, this city could maybe go get great bath. Yeah, I love the food bonus on all these river tiles. It's really good. Our cap's getting nice and big.
Defense is superior to offense.
No, it's 175 production, and that is doubled if it is an ancient or classic wonder. So there is engineering. That unlocks our aqueduct, which will eventually give us niter. 11 turns on this one. Can also faith buy this trader at 125. That's a ways away. That's a ways away. Two governor titles available here. I was thinking we should have maybe thought about a mausoleum play. You bring light in just for the engineer charges. I think it's too late. If I were to do that, I probably would have wanted to do it down here. And while we may eventually need aircraft carriers, I don't think that time is now. I know I need a Magnus here eventually. Although I'm not chopping as much of this stone as I might typically. I just know that I want it eventually, so let's grab it. Yeah, you need all the underlying ones. That's a really good question. So on the tech tree, do you need all of the underlying text to hard tech the next one, or just the prior one, et cetera, et cetera? You need them all. Like we couldn't go from what's an example? We had a concrete example earlier with it. Like, well, I mean, that one you're always going to need the prereq for. But I don't think we'll be able to, like, get industrialization and go to steam power, for example. Machinery you can go to because we've got all of it, right? Is there a reason I'm not locking in industrial zones in other cities? I did. There's one, and there's one. Interesting, Dat. Fun. Haven't gone for Temple of Artemis yet.
It is not that life.
Eruption. It's all good. I could do that in the bath afterwards. So we can just switch this. Let's do that afterwards. All right, as I mentioned, we're just going to keep kind of throwing our science at the top half of the tech tree where the ship stuff is. Sneak in this trader. I'm just going to build it now. I think we're going to save up and buy these other workshops so that we can get started on Ruhr Valley here soon. So we're at 2 of 5. Now we can grow. Yeah, I'll settle there. The 2-2 to work. Worry about the rest of it later. Still just the one governor title. All right. So I think with all of this, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video here as I take my final moves. Turn 61, and it doesn't feel like, I mean, it does kind of feel like we're far. Whether that's good culture or what, but like we have a lot of this tech tree done already. And as soon as I'm done with these other two industrial zones, I will buy their workshops so that we can at least reveal coal and figure out that step and get started on Ruhr. We're going to have an engineer for Ruhr, although 175 production does not make a Ruhr. A Ruhr is going to be 1240. So just like 10% of it from that one. But thank you so much if you've been watching over on the YouTubes. I hope you're enjoying this. Hopefully we get this strategy ironed out, and hopefully you can try it at home as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you've been watching over on YouTube, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.